7 a.m. sun. Or it's like 7. I don't even know what time it is. But, it doesn't look like that. Yeah, that freaking lamb, dude. You know, I don't know how long this video is going to be. Probably not a long one because I really don't got a subject really I want to talk about. Except my garbage can needs to come back up because, well, no, it don't matter. You know, I'm proud of myself. So far this week, I'm proud of myself. Started off the week rough, just like I did last week. But I'm gonna end it strong, and next week's gonna be even better. Also, the person y'all saw yesterday, that's Pert. I don't. He's my alter ego. It's just something I created. Bask me. Son, please. One thing I've always struggled with my whole life was consistency, and I don't feel like yeah, there's a part of me that wants to quit. There's always going to be that, I think, voice that wants to quit. But, you know, I even have a sticky note in my bathroom that says, don't listen to that voice. Don't, become the weak, that's the little me, I like to call it. That's what, you know, in this book, the little me. And it wants to stay comfortable. Your subconscious wants to keep you comfortable even if you want to grow. Or even if you want to grow. You want difference. As humans, we crave... Even when we meet a goal, it's like, that's not good enough. We need to meet another one. You know, it's like we constantly keep striving for more. And I think that's like a human species. Nothing's ever good enough. You know, I do have high expectations for myself, even with my given circumstances, which are kind of, I've learned, are not meetable. What's the word I'm trying to look for? And I keep wanting more for myself, and then whenever I fail, I put I've learned this about myself. I put myself down 10 times lower than what I was, like spiritually, or where I was at. I put myself down, and then it's harder for me to get back up. And I've learned, you know, one thing too. Weed no more. I cannot smoke weed. Which I'm not even a big smoker. Drinking right now is just not part of my path the season of my life that I am in. I know, and I just don't need to be thrown off my God-given purpose. Now, do I really know what that is? No, but does that matter? I'm in the process of figuring that out and just going about my life and just making my life better. So why would I... No, I'm sitting here rambling, just stay with me. Why would I do something like alcohol, which in a way, it is fine, cool, but it's destructive. Because if you think you're doing good in life, and then you're going to drink or smoke weed, and it's going to knock you down 10 stories or 10 whatever analogy, I don't know if it's going to knock you down if you're in the sky and it's going to knock you back down to the ground. Is it worth it? Is it really worth it? Now I know I'm kind of being expressive and I'm just rambling, but like I said, does that matter? Just follow along. To smoke and then be guilty afterwards, is that really worth it? And to just put yourself back in that negative pattern, that loop that you keep finding yourself in, Phillip. Also, I have my glasses on today because my contacts I woke up with one of my contacts missing, and I was sitting I was in my bathroom brushing my teeth, and I noticed, I was like, I thought it was my contact that turned around, so I was just gonna, fix it. No, it it just fell out. Because I was sitting there like, is it blurry? Is it truly worth it to... If you want to become a higher, better version of yourself, to do something that's going to make you feel guilty in the long run, and then you're going to sit just in guilt and, oh, I'm such a shitty person. Oh, I should have never done that. Oh, is it really worth it? I've never had the strength to get myself out and tell myself no. I've never had the inner power, because everything starts internally and shadows or expresses on the external. Everything. So if your life is, even your perception of your reality, if you think, say your life, I've dealt with this firsthand, it's gray and it's gloomy and you're going through a really bad time, something personal is going on, your external world is going to look gloomy, gray, just terrible, and that's how you're gonna perceive it. If you perceive the world as bad, right? Stay with me. If you perceive the world as bad, evil, just a all in all bad place, if you perceive the world as an evil, bad place, your world, your inner world, is going to be not a good place. Because your perception is your reality. You create your own reality. Your reality is your reality. Or what was it? How you view the world is reality. Because everyone views the world different. Everyone has their own... Each individual person has their own perception of reality, has their own, There's some people I know that are just very introverted. They don't really mess with the outside people. They're just to themselves, and they just stay to themselves, and I'm just sitting here rambling. But no, it's, your perception is reality. I've just been questioning a lot about myself in these close to 9 months I've been stuck at the house. I've grown a whole lot, actually. And just like I was telling y'all in the beginning, I've never had strength. I don't think I've ever had strength until my mom passed away. Because I know that sounds crazy. Like, I got into my wreck, had a whole 8 months, 9 months, a year, basically, of just disorientation. I had a whole year of just a traumatic brain injury, basically, just to give it to you short. And ever since then, I started actually recovering. I mean, I've been recovering since day one, but they say within the first year of a head injury, you make the most recovery. And yeah, a whole lot of shit has happened in the last year. My mom ended up dying. I mean, you can say it's not a lot, but I wish love to every single one of y'all that are watching. I wish hope if you're going through a bad time. If there's a family member in your life that is sick or I just wish you clarity and just I want you to all be having a prosperous life. Just a calm. If you don't have a calm life right now, maybe in future tense you will. Just trust in the higher power and in God. God does not put you through anything you can't handle. Even if you think it's like you're catastrophizing. I can't say that freaking word. If you're really thinking like this is the end, this is you can't get through this, there's no way you can. Trust yourself, believe in yourself. Trust in God if you don't believe in yourself or trust in yourself. I wish every single one of y'all peace, harmony, and joy. Okay. Giving you a little encouragement at the end of this video. Okay, peace. But, are you sure, Granny?